Alright guys, be really quiet on this one. I have a secret confession that I'm going to share with you guys. How can you meal prep in really like less than 90 minutes? So, first step, okay, I already did a little bit of prep work to make this process easier, but step one, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Number two, poke some holes in your sweet potatoes, stab them really quick, just so they can release air. They'll cook a little bit faster, but I like to cook my sweet potatoes for around 350 degrees for an hour, okay? Next step, really simple here. I went to Costco, got a bag of organic chicken. I went ahead and did the hard part and we chopped it up. So what I did is I pretty much chopped this up in little like inch nuggets. So super simple, like little 1-inch nuggets. I'm just rinsing off my hands really quick. The next step, okay? You're gonna need to grab some of this stuff. It's absolutely amazing. It's called Flavor God. So I'm actually gonna switch it up because one big thing, sometimes you'll actually notice I'll have like 4 pans. I have like garlic lovers, honey barbecue. I'm gonna show you some other flavors that we have in here as well. I have a little bit of everything seasoning, which I'm actually probably gonna use this on the asparagus. Let's see here. There's lemon and garlic. Like you can see, I like spices for the most part. And one cool thing that really makes your chicken taste absolutely amazing is fresh parsley. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you how quick and easy this is. So, everything seasoning, I haven't used this one in a while, so it got a little bit hard. So, everything seasoned, we're just gonna sprinkle our asparagus. Okay, on this pan, I already did a little, I just sprayed it with coconut spray. For my oil, what I did is, I don't know if y'all have ever seen coconut oil. Some people get confused on this one. It's really, really hard, okay? So I like to just pretty much, I put about, I don't know, 4 tablespoons probably. I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons to my chicken, coconut oil, just to let it cook, and 2 tablespoons to pretty much the other side. Next, we're gonna add our garlic clover seasoning. We're gonna add a good bit, okay? And this stuff is super low in sodium, like, I mean, just for this for 1 tablespoon, you're looking at like 20 milligrams. So it's like super low compared to like an Old Bay or what's another one? Mrs. Dash is pretty good too. Needless to say, this is gonna be honey barbecue on this one. Let me show you how fast this is, okay? So, we already have our sweet potatoes in there. We already, our asparagus, we're just gonna throw in there probably for like 30 minutes at 350. So we have sweet potatoes, asparagus, put our timer on. 30 minutes. Now our chicken will probably be done even before then. So, well, I'll show you what I do with pretty much the fresh parsley. It's really simple. We'll grab our chicken, throw it on here, put it on high. Go to the other side, put it on high. Boom. It's that easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this up. Keep an eye on my timer. We're going to check back in 15 minutes. Now we're 10 minutes in. So chicken's looking awesome. This is our garlic lovers. This is our honey barbecue. Okay, the next step. I like to add a good bit of parsley. I don't know why. It just makes the taste better. It's like just a little bit of flavor. So I added pretty much half. I couldn't tell you how much it is. Just one, like maybe like 1/4 of one of those little bushels. So I'm gonna add a little bit of parsley. You're gonna see how this looks. Next, this is pretty much the last. I had these in the fridge. I didn't want them to go to waste, so I was like, hey, why not throw in some tomatoes? If you have like an extra onion, or maybe you want to put in some fresh garlic, those are 2 things that we definitely love to add. But watch this. So stir this up. Like I said, we're only like 11 minutes in at this point, so check back in probably the next 10 minutes, and I think the chicken will be done, and then we'll check on our asparagus. We're about 20 minutes in at this point, and our chicken looks pretty delicious. You can come check it out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this off, just let it sit. Let it sit for like 10 minutes. Let's check on our asparagus really quick. I'm pretty sure it's done as well. It's been in there for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees. So let's check it out. Let's try not to burn ourselves, dust it. Perfect. Looks delicious, nice and green. So if you're like, you look at it, you're like, you know what? Fill them. No, they're pretty done. Super done. So pretty much our asparagus is done at this point, and pretty much our chicken is done. So that's like my little trick. If you notice, we've done all this in pretty much, let's say 20 minutes of prep work. Now we're about 20 minutes in, so we're at 40 minutes now. We've already have our protein cooked, we already have our fibrous carbohydrates cooked, and we have our slow digesting carbohydrates that are cooked, which are gonna give us sustained energy throughout the day, which are gonna be our sweet potatoes. So, it's as easy as this, okay? The next step, you're gonna get some of these Tupperwares and you're gonna portion everything out.